Okay, today is April 22nd, and this is day 11 of our formal review. But guys, we're gonna only discuss this problem. After that, I'm giving you all these papers right here, graded papers. Okay, so please need you to listen now. Given problem is the integral from 0 to 1/5, and then x over square root of 1 minus 9x dx. So in this case, guys, we're gonna have let u. Okay, so what do you think is our u right here? So we let u as equal to 1 minus 9x squared. And we take the derivative, okay? So we have du is equal to negative 18x dx, right? Okay. And then we have negative du over 18x is equal to dx. So our dx is defined as negative du over 18x. Okay. Now, the next thing that we do, since this is rational, so can you listen? Listen first. Okay. From u equals 1 minus 9x squared, we all know that the limit is, this is our a, and then this is b, right? Okay. So you're gonna have the limit from this one, u is equal to 1 minus 9x squared. We're gonna have to solve first the b, from a to b, okay? Now, we have u is equal to 1 minus, the given limit is 1/5, right? 1/5. So we say 1 over 5, and then square. So therefore, this is 1 minus 9 times 1 over 25. Okay, guys? And then we have 1 minus 9 over 25. And then we do 25 minus 9 over 25. So therefore, the upper limit is 16 over 25. And we cannot interchange this anymore, okay? Because originally the limit is from 0 to 1/5. We don't have to change the order. So, and we do a, our a is u is equal to 1 minus 9x squared. So that means the lower limit. So 1 minus 9 times 0 squared. So therefore it's 1 minus 0. So the lower limit now is 1. Okay? As I said, we don't have to change the order because this is greater compared to this one, right? So no need to change the order of the limit.
Correct.
So this as is the lower limit, and this one is the upper limit. Clear, guys? Am I clear? Okay. So we're gonna be writing now the integral. Our new limit is from 1 up to 16 over 25. Okay? So we have x over square root of u. Alright guys, square root of u, and then our dx is defined as negative du over 18x. So times negative du over 18x. So what you notice right here, what cancels out? The x cancels out. So we have cancel out x. So that means it's going to be the integral from 1 to 16 over 25, and it's going to be negative 1 over square root of u, okay, and then you have du. So what to do? And we still have 18, right? Du over 18. So what we do, we're gonna write the negative 1 over 18 in front, okay? So we say negative 1 over 18, the integral from 1 to 16 over 25, and then we have 1 over square root of u du. Okay, now remember, we have square root of u, the derivative of square root of u is 1 over 2 square root of u. This is very important, guys. That's why last time I told you to just memorize, because you don't have to derive like this one. We all know that we're gonna express this into 1/2 and then do the derivative, okay? But I just want you to memorize right away that this is the derivative, okay? So which means from here we have negative 1 over 18, and then we have 1 over the derivative of square root of u, which is 2 or 1 over radical 2 radical u. So 1 over 2 times radical u, and this is gonna be evaluated from 1 up to 16 over 25. Now before I continue, is this clear, guys? Right here. And what we do, we're gonna take the reciprocal. We reciprocate this one. So which means the integral negative 1 over 18, and then we have take the reciprocal. This is now 2 square root of u evaluated from 1 to 16 over 25. Okay, before we continue, can we express now square root as exponent raised to the power of 1/2? Okay, so we have negative 1 over 18, and then you have 2 u to the power of, what happened to this? I don't know why. What's going on? It slides all the time. To the power of 1/2, and then you have from 1 to 16 over 25. Okay, and then plug in now the upper limit minus the lower limit, right? Okay, so we have negative 1 over 18, and you have 2 to the power 2u, but u is 16 over 25, 16 over 25 to the power of 1/2 minus Okay, can you follow, guys? Can you follow? So I plug in right away. We have 2 times 1 to the power of 1/2. Okay. So continue right here. What happened?
No longer sharing.
No longer
Oh.
sharing.
You gotta share your screen again.
Can you? Can you?
Yeah, either share.
Screen share.